So Git, a distributed version control system, right? So you would have heard GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, correct? And if because you are a computer science student now and going to become a computer science professional, you may be already graduated anyway. You may be one of the guy who worked with me and already graduated after your internship like that. So one of the key point which I figured out with many guys like you write code, you do code, but you really need to store it, maintain it, manage it. I understand. I saw many of your GitHub account. You put your code is there, but make sure how clean you're putting your repository there. You need to understand what is the meaning of commit messages when you do. You need to understand what is the pull request is. How when you connect your local machine to remote machine, and then you are sending your code from source to cloud, you are maintaining it, right? You are maintaining in your GitHub, correct? You're maintaining your repository, right? And that specifically code one day running on the cloud and serving to specific customer or specific user for some reason. So you need to maintain the code. So there are standards involved in that. You need to make sure how you're maintaining your code, how your repositories are maintained, what is the structure of the code, how you give specific name of your file, how you give the name of your commit messages, how you basically create a pull request. When you are single working, it is fine, but when you are working with a team, there are different people working on a same file. I agree nowadays, there's a lot of buzzwords. AI is doing writing all the codes, AI creating pull requests or whatever, right? It is definitely getting automated, but before getting automated you need to have something, right? If in your kitchen you get a mixie which can cut all the fruits or vegetables, but you need to put your food in a such a order. You need to learn how mixie works, how it can cut all the foods quickly, correct? So AI can do your job, but you will give him a job, correct? And when he will give you a outcome, that is a code, you need to maintain it well. So my suggestion would be, any means, if you are like you are in your graduate, you are graduating it, make sure you deeply understand how Git works, what this protocol is, who developed it, how it helps to manage, maintain, work, uh, you know, managing code, what kind of commands happens, how the commands got executed. You write git add, git commit. You may need to change. There is a standard for the courses, because there is a code. We manage with branches, we manage with tags, we manage with release. Create a specific project and apply all specific things. Learn what is the best way we write very clear commit messages. You need to maintain code, then you need to add data into it, right? So there are practices. We maintain logs. So whenever we develop a solution in terms of code, what we do over the period, we develop a feature of that specific solution we are working, for which code is there. So we maintain git, we maintain logs, we call it like logs. We maintain readme. Like once you write the readme, write very clearly. Make sure what the colors you are taking. Make sure the aesthetics of your readme, it should be clear. You need to write something, right? You read a lot of books, watch a lot of YouTube articles, right? You see how they are structured. They are very clearly structured. When you put a book, it has index, then it has chapters, like that. Reviewed many of the GitHub repository of many of you. I'm sorry, it is extremely basic. My meaning is, you have not given any attention at all. It's my feeling. Means you did it. Maybe for some reason that's not getting reviewed by someone who really understand it. But my suggestion is, you are the computer science student. You would be managing the code. Okay. Irrespective it is written by AI, BI, whatever, right? You would be managing the code, right? Until unless I will see one day there may be some robots would be coming. I have no idea. But if you are the person, computer science background, information technology background, data structure background, one of the key asset is your code. and you need to understand how you keep it, what kind of standards Git managing it, what are the key commands it, how we work in the team, how this code, when in my local machine, reach to whatever the platform our team is using, maybe GitHub, GitLab, or whatever, and how that code reaches from GitHub to the cloud, right? One of the frequent pattern is you develop in your local computer. From local, it will go to the GitHub or GitLab, right? That basically managed by a specific company or business who is basically using it. And some way, there's a process involved, and that code which is sitting on GitHub, it goes to the cloud and run a specific architecture, solution architecture. It may be under EC2, it may be Dockers, it may be whatever, right? So make sure you truly understand the term of managing code in GitHub. That's my another advice. Thank you.